What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, as you guys know, I am a small creator. I'm climbing up the ranks on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube. And one of my biggest factors that's definitely going to be a challenge is AI. And what's worse than just AI? Well, that's what this video is about. That's right, guys. Today, we are reacting to AI influencers are ruining the internet. That's right, guys. The AI influencers are the ones that are ruining my career. So if you want to support an actual human, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it.
The internet just doesn't feel real anymore, man. Like, does anybody else's feed just feel fake, over-polished, and kind of unsettling lately? Right now, we're in the middle of an
when
AI
they would suggest me like other
epidemic,
stuff,
and this isn't
like
a trend, it's not a phase, it's an actual takeover where fake people are pulling real views, getting real money, and having real influence, while human creators are getting buried, crazy enough. Now, we all know everyone wants to be an influencer in the year of 2026, whether that's being a streamer, TikToker, YouTuber, you name it, people want to be that. That ant that you stepped on.
Nah, but see, I have an excuse though. I've always wanted to do this since I was a kid. I've been here since way older than, well, I wasn't here since 2014, but I've been around the era when YouTube was blowing up, so I have an excuse to actually want to be it. I was here when everybody was being it. I did start when everybody was being it, you know what I'm saying? I just recently started taking this seriously, like 2 years ago or a year ago.
Everyone is an influencer. Your grandma has a TikTok page where she puts pictures of you that are pretty unsettling. And since everyone wants to be an influencer, but not everyone wants to be on camera, some people decide to make AI influencers because they don't really have to do any work. They can literally just type in a few prompts and boom, they have videos for ages. AI influencers didn't rise because they're creative. They rose because they're scalable. They don't sleep, they don't age, and they don't get canceled. And we all know AI is also taking jobs. And it's crazy because people are just supposed to pretend like this is fine. Like, they're even taking jobs of influencer. I thought my job couldn't be taken, man. AI is messing with so many things, man.
Anything digitally is gonna ruin us all. Like, if you have a job where it's like depends on digital stuff, you may be cooked with it this year or next year or next year or next year. You know what I'm saying? You're never safe.
Data centers raising the electricity in some neighborhoods. Like, it's so bad. But in this video, we're going to be focusing on the AI. Hey, I did hear good news though.
I did hear that OpenAI was failing. So that means we may be, we may be able to go back soon. Not all entirely, but I did hear good news, which was some AI companies are going broke.
Now, one example of an AI influencer that is on the rise currently is this one named Nia Neuer, who's a hyper-realistic AI TikToker modeled like a runway influencer who racks up millions of views because at a glance, people think she's real. And I can't lie, when you look at her videos, she looks real. If you're just mindlessly doom scrolling and you're not zooming in on trees, hands, or lighting glitches, you're just liking and moving on, you're gonna think that she's real until you actually pay attention. And it's kind of unsettling because there's so many people in the comment section that think that this woman is a real human being, yet she's AI. People saying that this woman is the next Charlie D'Amelio, when it's like, man, Charlie D'Amelio is an actual human being. She wasn't AI.
Yep.
Like, this just looks so real, man.
Fake. You can tell right here by the pants and the background. It's a little too, like, lighted. And then, like, the teeth, too wide, too separate, too nice, the skin too smooth. Oh, I could tell.
Like, if you're just scrolling, you quite literally would just be like, oh yeah, that's probably a real person. Probably like and move on. And this video has 18.8 million likes.
That's one thing I don't like about humans.
184,000 comments.
Actually, not even humans. Like, people that are on the internet, they won't even question you. You could say the craziest thing about somebody, and they're just gonna be like, oh, really? They're gonna give it a like, scroll, and that's what they're gonna believe. And when the actual person responds, just like, that's not true, that was never me, and then, they actually show proof, they're still gonna be like, no, we know what you are. I saw that video. Like, it's so brain dead.
Respectfully, that's the most beautiful dark skin color I have ever seen.
Hey, dumbass. That's not real.
A real person. Like, this is just so unsettling, man. But like I said, in some videos, there's definitely some hiccups. In this video right here, where she's dancing in front of a Christmas tree, you can see in the back that the Christmas tree doesn't really look real. And there's also this big ass X on the Christmas tree. Yeah. Who puts a big...
Yo, who's she celebrating with? At the X-Men? Yo, is she a mutant or something? Why she got an X on her tree? Quick intermission. Sorry guys, but we are so close to
400
subscribers, and I really want to be able to reach it. So I If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I will shave my head. That's right, guys. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys subscribe. Anyways, back to the video.
And when you just look at the palms of her hand and also just how there's no shadow on the Christmas tree, yet she's directly in front of it. I mean, you can tell it's fake, but I promise you there's many people in the comment section that are like, oh, this is probably real. They just keep on scrolling with their day because
TikTok's
a lot of
not
people,
real,
they're not
though.
really looking into it. Most people are just on TikTok scrolling, which makes things like this even scarier. And here's another video of Nia Neuer, and in this video, she's lip syncing, and you can see
okay, this one looks more real, but this gives like a dead giveaway, especially the lips. I don't think, even if you wear this dark, I don't think you can have all your features actually be this black.
the lip sync isn't necessarily all there, so it makes the video look a bit fake, but overall it still looks real if you're literally just scrolling.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all there, but it definitely is close.
But I feel like I could spot AI within like a
2.7
second.
million
I don't think
likes.
you actually
But I
takes me
think the
that
craziest
long.
thing about this is that in
Even
each
if I
video
was
she looks
scrolling.
different, which I don't see a lot of people noticing. And I find it
She
so
looks a
crazy
lot more
because
different.
the bio of this account says just a girl with a dark side, which is basically just like a play on for her having very dark skin. But I think the dark side of this is that this isn't a real person. It's an AI that's meant to seem like it's a real person. And like I said, if you just scroll through these videos,
Yo, she
it
looks
seems like
different every
it's a
video.
different person each video. But a lot of people aren't catching on to this. And she's growing all the way to 3 million followers. And I shouldn't even say
And I'm
she,
sitting here
because
with
I just know there's a
10.9
dude
now.
behind
I'm
this
grateful, though.
operating this
I'm
whole
just
thing.
saying.
But when I tell
This
you,
is AI.
that's not even the weirdest of these AI influencers, because there's also a dark side to this that I haven't seen a lot of people on YouTube or TikTok talk about this a lot, but some AI accounts are generating sexualized OF-style girls with extreme or rare medical conditions, including
I've seen
dicephalic
this.
parapagus, which is a condition where a person has 2 heads, and they're not doing
Really?
this for representation.
Oh, dude, I did come across one of like these in Instagram Reels. There was like a video of like 2 hot girls, but they were connected to the body. I don't know what's going on with people generating AI, but hey, that shit is messed up, dude. They're gonna make people fantasize, fetish size people with medical conditions that probably should not be fetishized. You know what I'm saying? Like people with Down syndrome, the 2-headed girls, you know, stuff like that. It's very dangerous, and you know you don't want to fantasize stuff like that with people like that. Well, you don't want to do it with anybody, but you know what I mean.
Including dicephalic parapagus, which is a condition where a person has 2 heads, and they're not doing this for representation or education. It's literally just exploitation, digitally manufactured and monetized. People are using AI to turn real human conditions.
Yo, there's gotta
into
be a law where we put anything that's AI, you can't monetize it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how many really care about the AI. Let's see, oh, you know, I'm just expressing myself through AI and all that. Let's see then. If you couldn't make any money, let's see how many people are actually posting AI.
And platforms are letting it happen because it makes money. Like, it's so crazy, man. Like this account right here that's named It's Valeria and
I see
Camilla,
this one.
where it's apparently supposed to be these 2-headed baddies, yet it's all AI.
People ask about jealousy, but honestly, having
Oh, you
two
could
perspectives
tell.
means we communicate better.
Exactly. It builds so much trust knowing we're always
can
on the
tell
same
it's fake.
page.
And I find it so crazy because some of these comments, once again, think that this is real. Like the Nia Neuer, I can kind of understand why people may think that's real if they're just scrolling. But a video like this obviously looks like AI. Like you got someone in the comments, until I see them in real life, I won't believe they are real.
Good.
Brother, if you just look closely, you can tell that this is AI, man. Is this real?
No.
Love you, sisters. I'm from Miami, would love to party with y'all.
Yeah,
Which
that's
I wouldn't
an
be
AI.
surprised if some of these comments are botted to make this seem like it's more real than it actually
it's
is.
AI.
Yeah, this is just so odd.
They
And
did say
somehow
that
this
90%
page has
of,
grown
like,
to
the internet's
300,000
AI now.
followers, which this could also be botted. And here's another post where it's supposed to be just a picture of them from what it seems like a tailgate.
Yeah, I saw this
but
I saw
they're
this
not
one.
real people. They're trying so hard to make it seem like it's real, but I just find it so weird. And here's another AI influencer, which I found this one while doing the research of this, called Anaya Influences, which at first glance, once again, it seems like this is just a regular woman, maybe like a regular girl in her mid to late 20s, until you click on the videos and you notice that this isn't real. And also, if you just read the bio, I mean, it says AI influencer. I'll give them props
really?
for actually
Hey, at
saying
least
that they're
they were
AI,
honest.
but at the same time, hey, we wasting water for this to have this fake person walking on the beach.
Really?
Are we serious, man? And I've noticed that with these AI influencers, some of them will have pictures with celebrities because when this person is with people who are actually real, it just makes it seem like, oh, this may just be like this celebrity's friend.
So the
or
white girl,
this
I think
celebrity's girlfriend.
he's about
For
to show?
instance, like this AI influencer named Alice So White,
Oh, that was
who
not
is
the
an
one I was
albino
thinking.
AI influencer who has pictures with ASAP Rocky and iShowSpeed. At
That's
first glance,
cap.
I mean, it seems real. It seems like iShowSpeed and this girl are maybe filming some
No,
sort of music
not
video.
really.
They're just flicking up while
That is
iShowSpeed
not
is streaming.
iShowSpeed.
Until, in my opinion, I feel like this is what sold on this not being real. When you just look at iShowSpeed's outfit, like we've never seen iShowSpeed
Yeah.
dressed with that.
And that's not even iShowSpeed, bro. He would never wear this. He don't got this right now. And he would never actually do all this.
Many necklaces and diamonds on his finger. We've never seen that before. So many people probably like this, thinking that it was real, when in reality, this
Yo, I'm about
never
to start
happened.
AI
And she
myself
also
with
has this video
everybody
with
then.
ASAP Rocky. Why
That's
are they
fake.
taking photos of me as the caption? Which looks so real because you have ASAP Rocky moving as well. Like this is
but
just
it's
getting
fake. You
scary,
can instantly
man. Then you
tell.
also have these normal videos
Okay,
like
this one looks more
which
real.
look even more realistic.
Which is-
but I'm glad some people in the comment sections are like, "Hey, that's AI." You know,
yeah,
like they
it's
have this
good.
meme right here
That
where
one's
it's
definitely
Fred
more-
taking off the mask. OMG, you are so
Less AI
incredibly
looking.
beautiful.
Yeah, look
the
at his
scams are
profile.
going to be so crazy in the future. Speaking of scams, though, you have people out here making fake weight loss transformations and even fake acne removal. POV freshman 15, more like 50. And it's a girl, she's eating a ton. It seems like she has a lot of acne and she's gained a lot of weight, eating a lot of fast food. And then now she's glowing, she's in shape, she's got the abs, and she's looking nice. And some people are actually
I'm not
buying
gonna
it.
lie, that AI, I could obviously tell it was AI from the beginning. But yo, that shit was a little getting, I'm getting scared, bro. It's getting to a point where it's like, okay, maybe I'm questioning it. Not that I'm certain about it, maybe I'm questioning it.
Notice how her skin got better when she fixed her diet and lost weight. Good job, by the way. This is AI. This isn't real. This isn't real at all. I'm
Some
telling you, this is
people
going to go
just-
crazy within the fitness community in
A lot of
years
people
from
don't
now.
deserve
This is
the
gonna go
internet, man.
so
They're all
crazy,
dumb.
man. And I will say, it really does look like AI when you're looking at it. Like, some of them
Yeah.
look real, but this looks like AI, man. It looks like AI, but I can see why some people may think it's real. And here's a fake acne removal video right here where it seems like she has a lot of pimples and
Ew.
stuff. But now she's glowing somehow, which I'm not saying that these things can't happen. I don't want people to think that you can't lose acne and
You
like
can.
lose weight and stuff like that.
But
Like,
AI
I think
is not a
that
good
can
way to
happen,
use it.
but just from the videos, you can see that it's quite literally AI. The
Yeah.
videos seem a little too perfect, if
Yeah.
that makes any sense. I hope y'all are understanding, man. And people are doing this to sell
That's
fake
the thing
results
about
and
AI. It doesn't have the flaws that we do. That's how you can determine if it's AI or not. That's how you know if it's real or fake. Is the video perfect? Because if the video is perfect, that means it's AI. You know what I'm saying? No human will ever be perfect.
Like, this is just a scam pipeline waiting to explode, man.
Yep. Jesus. I just
And
think
it
the
says
glowing.
thanks to him. Thanks to AI, you mean? Holy
Glowing-
AI, son.
Yup.
I didn't even notice it was AI till I came to the comments. I'm definitely getting scammed when I get older. And that's the
Yeah, you're
scariest
cooked.
part, man. Also, I wanted to bring this up because I just thought this video was super funny within this. There's this AI OF girl, right? They had a
Oh,
video
God.
of her and LeBron, which I just think it's so crazy because adding LeBron into that, the
Yo,
NBA
you
is
should
gonna
be able to
send them black
sue.
trucks ASAP. When you add LeBron,
You should be able to sue people if they ever use you in an AI video. Low key, that should be the easiest bag ever.
what everyone saw after the game, and it's her,
the
her
hell?
mom, and LeBron James.
That's
And then
cap.
it's them in bikinis with
Jesus
LeBron with his shirt
Christ.
off. You can't sit here and tell me that this is okay. And the
This
caption
is
says
not
perks
okay.
of going to a private school. The NBA is going to, I hope the NBA just finds and sues this person for eternity, man, at this point. I just question, why is LeBron there? Like, out of all people, why LeBron?
Well,
and why did you try
there's
to make
some
it look
stuff
like
about him
LeBron
and
was in
Michael
some
Jordan
sort of porn
recently,
scene?
but
The
it's
NBA is about to
video.
sue this person behind this account for everything they own. Even your ancestors are going to get sued. And if you think that AI influencers are crazy, they also have AI podcasts. AI podcasts that are being used to gaslight people into actually liking AI.
Now, to go back to your question you asked me earlier about AI. Here is what I will say to that.
Instead of asking, is AI going to take my job? The smarter question is, how do I use AI so I don't have to trade my time anymore?
No.
By 2026, AI literacy will be as basic as email. So not knowing it won't make you unique, it will make you behind.
Like, this is just so crazy,
Not
man. This
really.
is wild. This is insane.
Not
You're not
really.
gonna gaslight me, dog. And once again, people don't understand that this is AI. People are watching this thinking that it's a regular human being. Whole time, this isn't. Which just shows how advanced AI has truly become. And I think it's so ironic because
sad.
they're telling people not to worry about AI taking jobs, but the podcast itself is replacing a human, so it just took a job. Now, one thing I've been noticing on the rise a lot recently, it was an ad for
What
an
is it?
AI face swap app, and the person said you could use it as like a little funny prank to your friend where you put their face on, like, let's say there's a criminal in a store, he's stealing something, and
Why?
put
That
your friend's
is
face
not-
on
that is
and frame
not
him,
a prank.
Which I feel like that's so stupid because that's what a lot of people are scared that people are going to do with AI. Yet for some reason, this company thought it was okay to make an ad framing another person using AI to sell their
Yo, you
app.
should be
Want
able
to prank your friend? They were caught on a
See,
hidden
you should be
camera
able
stealing
to,
food.
You should be able to put the AI logo, just big as AI logo. And no, you can't pay out of it. You have to keep the logo. It's automatically placed.
Just uploaded their photo and choose the style and it's ready. Look at this. You already fooled. Try it now.
Like, this isn't a funny prank. This is something that can ruin someone's life. It's so crazy how they're trying to mask it as a funny prank when they already know what people are gonna do with this. People are just gonna frame each other. And when someone actually does that,
I can't wait for
how
this AI
exactly can
bubble
the
to
cops
pop.
tell if
Ooh,
it's
I
AI or
can't
not?
wait.
Also, one more thing. Why does it have to be a black person stealing? This has to be racially motivated.
had to be
that's
advertised,
odd. That's
yeah.
very weird. I feel like I know what they were trying to do right there. There's also this other one for a similar app where they had a black person stealing chicken.
Want to prank your friend?
What?
They were caught on a hidden camera stealing chicken from the supermarket.
Yeah.
Just upload their photo, pick the effect, and boom. You've fooled them. Try it free now and don't miss the trend.
And what do you mean this is a trend? This isn't a
not a
trend that
trend.
people are doing online. Nobody's just framing other people online using
Mm-hmm.
your app. Like, that's just straight up disgusting, bro. That's actually disgusting. And what's also disgusting are people using AI to fake being a girl to sell different products.
So today I want to tell you about my favorite supplement, which is creatine. Many people know this for the muscle benefits you have. You get more strength in the gym if you take it, and that's like the first 5 grams you take.
Oh,
But if you
I'm
take
not
over-
gonna lie. I'm not talking to a girl anymore, bro. Unless I'll see her physically, I'm not talking to her, bro. Cause what is this? I could be talking to a grown ass man. Ah, yeah.
The next 5 grams goes to your brain, so you get cognitive benefits. So you get better memory, better performance when you think, you become smarter, and your brain just
So,
becomes
like,
younger. So it's a great
so-
supplement, and I recommend it to everybody. And I take 10 grams per day.
Like, you can
Which
tell
is
it's
definitely
AI.
smart because they're definitely going to get more sales since there's more simps out there that'll buy something if it's sold by a baddie compared to it being sold by a regular dude. But this is also super scary because the amount of fake ads that are going to be on the rise because of this. And I know in the future, people are going to use actual influencers to market products that they don't use / never endorsed in their life, which I'm pretty sure this has happened already with Joe Rogan, but it's going to happen even more because I mean, people are more likely
Yo,
to
just
buy
like
something.
you know, FYI, in the future, if anybody that's watching this video or anybody in general tries to use my face and my likeness for anything that has AI or takes something out of context that I said to put into your video and say, see, he approved it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm suing you and your descendants to doom, boy. I will not be playing about this, you know what I'm saying? It is OV.
It's so weird, dude. It's so weird. Like, I hate what's happening on the internet right now. Like, recently I did make a video about the whole AI thing with Grok AI, how people are using it to make girls half naked, putting them in bikinis. I just absolutely hate it. Like,
Bro,
this
we're
AI
too
stuff
tuned
needs
out
to
and
end.
too
It,
weird.
it genuinely needs to end. I do
He
think
does.
there's some good things that AI can be used for, but I think a lot of people, they're just
Like,
going to take
you can use it to assist you on things, but it's just the people don't use, like, once they introduced generative AI, like pictures and videos, that's where it kind of went wrong. That's where it ruined it. You should have just stick to like what Jarvis is to our man. They should have just been those like the words popping up. You ask a question, boom. Not, oh, make this a video. Oh, give this person a bikini. Oh, how about you give me a cool hat and give me a 6-pack and make me skinny, you know? Because now you're just going to get catfished. You don't know what's real and what's fake. Unless you really look at it and study AI and know how many AI programs are there, like Zora AI, ChatGPT, Deepfake, and really know whatever you're watching could be AI. Like, Jesus, dude. Like, I did as block everything that's AI. Huge pause.
But what do y'all think about this AI influencer epidemic? What do y'all?
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a very. I feel like it's gonna go downhill. But I do hope the AI bubble does pop. That is the end of the video. You guys let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. This was a very interesting video, especially as me, as an upcoming content creator. I just wanted to talk about how it's probably gonna affect me and how it might even, I don't know if I'll blow up or not, but I'm still gonna keep doing this regardless. So if you guys want to subscribe and support a human, you know what I'm saying, make sure you subscribe and join my legendary crew. You know what I'm saying, these are the legendary people, these are the best people that support humans, and these are gonna be the people that will be blessed whenever I blow up, because I will be doing giveaways and stuff. So if you want to subscribe and see yourself, because we are really close to 400 subscribers by the time you're watching this video, maybe we already reached it, you know what I'm saying, you may be able to see yourself here if you subscribe. Not for to do though, I got some lawsuits to handle. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.